Hey guys, what's going on? James here. In this video today, we're taking a look at another quote following the Bucs preseason win against the Titans, and it is about running back Owen Wright, who really was able to go out there and make some fantastic plays in my opinion. Here is the quote on Todd Bowles when asked on Owen Wright's performance after joining the team a week ago, by the way. This is being recorded on August 10th, by the way. But Bowles said this: he's a good inside runner, and I thought those guys did a good job. The tight ends did a good job blocking between Keefe, Tanner Tuula, and Payne Durham. All those guys did a very good job blocking for him on the edge. We had some runs in there, like I said, that second and third group that went in there were really coming around the corner, hitting people, and it was making it easy for them. So that is interesting, in my opinion. It does kind of lend to the idea that Bowles is saying like, hey, Owen Wright did a good job, but also he had really good blocking. And I do agree with that to a certain point, but I do want to give Owen Wright credit here. I thought that he really looked impressive. You could argue he was the most impressive offensive guy, period, out of Saturday's preseason game. I mean, for goodness sakes, he'd only been on the team for a week. He had 80 plus yards rushing and a touchdown on, I believe, 18 carries. So that's pretty darn good for a guy who is just getting acclimated into the system, was just signed off of the street a week ago, and was going out there, getting a lot of reps, and making some good plays. There is also an interesting quote up here about Sean Tucker, and it's a completely different vibe of a quote, in my opinion. Brings us another explosive runner. He's a game breaker. He's got very good balance, can break a lot of tackles, can naturally find holes, very fast, looking so smooth doing it. You can't really tell until he gets out in the open field, and then he's tough to bring down. Great vision. Every opportunity he's gotten, he's shown. Like I keep telling the guys on offense, we've got to give him the ball more. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, it's tough to give your third string running back a ton of opportunities because there's so many other guys who deserve opportunities as well. So again, I know people are clamoring for Sean Tucker to get the ball more, but it is what it is. But look at the difference of the quote here with Sean Tucker and Owen Wright. Okay, there's a lot of just individual praise for Sean Tucker, whereas with Owen Wright's performance, it's a lot of like group praise, which is an interesting division in my opinion. It's an interesting difference. Okay, so I don't know what Todd Bowles, like, he a good inside runner, thought those guys did a good job, whereas with Sean Tucker, it's everything. Now that could be a difference in the question as well, with like, hey, more so a question about just Sean Tucker versus Owen Wright's performance. Well, there's a lot of factors that went into that performance. So I don't know, man, but I want to give Owen Wright his flowers here because I thought he did a fantastic job. I thought he made a very legitimate push for that 53-man roster based on Saturday's performance, and I want to see more of him going forward because there is an interesting quote here about the possibility of bringing in another running back. So Josh Williams, undrafted back out of LSU, is still hurt, right? Bowles said that they will find out the morning of August 11th. Josh has been working out. We need to get him back because we're very short in that area. That's why Owen Wright got so much opportunity. If he can't, we may have to sign somebody. So DJ Williams is off the team right now. He was IR settlement, I believe. I don't know if they can bring him back. I don't know if he's still hurt or anything along those lines. So we'll see if they do bring in another running back going forward. But right now, Josh Williams being hurt gave a lot of opportunity to Owen Wright. And I'm very happy with Owen Wright's performance, man. Like, we had talked about in that review of the game, he should have had a couple of other touchdowns, but it got taken away due to penalties and whatnot. A holding penalty by Jacob Harris, a holding penalty by Keefe. So I'm happy Wright had such a good game. I'm pulling for him. Interested to see what he can do going forward with the opportunities that he is going to be given here. Because I really do believe he's making a push for, if not the 53-man roster, minimum the practice squad, right? So let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about Owen Wright. Were you impressed by him following Saturday's preseason game? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear them down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.